Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, one of the most common questions I'd say I get about my Tacoma is, why did you get the Sport? Why didn't I get a Limited? Why didn't I get an off-road? We'll get right into that, but first, we gotta get a workout in.
Chasing you down, I need serenity now. Was it too much to ask for? On the west side, you're my blind side. You've got something to prove, but I got nothing to lose. Here I go, insane, no. When you say no, I go insane, no. I'm going up.
Workout is complete. Now let's get into why I decided to go with a Tacoma Sport. So I feel like I've told this story a couple of times, but the reason I have this Tacoma is that my old car got completely totaled in a pretty bad car accident. I got rear-ended from behind.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
In heavy traffic. Someone was going 60, 70 miles per hour. Yeah, I've never been hit like that before, and it was not enjoyable for my brain or my neck. But I got hit from behind. It shoved me into the middle of traffic, and then I bashed into the front end of my car, bashed into this truck bed, long truck bed. It was kind of scary, and that just destroyed the front of my vehicle. After my car got totaled, I needed a new vehicle ASAP. I couldn't be driving a rental around for weeks, months on end, because your insurance will only pay for it for so long, and besides, I need a vehicle to get to and from work. Before my car even got totaled, I was actually looking around shopping for cars, not too serious, but I knew eventually I needed a new vehicle just because it was time with I'd had my old car for 10 years, I think, and it was getting to be that time, and I just wanted something new. But I also was not looking at trucks at all. They weren't even in my mind. I've always been obsessed with trucks. I've loved trucks, but I just didn't think it was practical. It wasn't in my budget. So I wasn't even looking at trucks at all. I knew someone that worked at the Toyota dealership, and when I saw the Tacoma, I initially saw a off-road. So I went to the dealership, and I'd been looking online just to kind of see what I wanted, and honestly, I was gonna go with like a RAV4. Again, something practical, something in my budget. But when I walked in, of course, they have this beautiful off-road Tacoma right in the middle. It was absolutely beautiful, and I was like, you know what? That's actually what I want. So we walked around the dealership just to check out the RAV4s, the other vehicles, but in my head, I had already made up that I wanted the Tacoma, and that's what I was going for. First, I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Like I said, I was in a crunch to get a new vehicle, and Tacomas, I knew nothing about Tacomas other than the fact I liked the way they looked, but I had no idea what an off-road was, what a Limited was, what a Pro was. All I knew is I saw that off-road inside of the the dealership, and of course it has all the mods. It just looks incredible, so that's what people like when they first see it. But the more I talked to the guy that was helping me out, we kind of got away from the off-road just because I wasn't going to use any of the capabilities of the off-road. 99% of this vehicle spends its lifetime on the road, so I didn't need to pay extra for all the off-road capabilities. You know, I wanted something that I could afford, and when we broke it all down, the Sport was right in my price range. So I was drawn to the Tacoma Sport just because of the way it looked. The hood scoop I really liked. I just liked the appearance of it. Now that I know a lot more about Tacomas, have dived deep into the Tacoma world, would I have preferred to get the Pro, maybe the off-road? Yes, just because I like, even though I probably wouldn't use all those capabilities, I still just like the way they look. But I still love my Sport. I don't regret getting the Sport. I can always trade it in, upgrade to something different, which I thought about, but we will see. Alright, so the simplest answer as to why I got a Sport is basically because I was an idiot at the time. I knew nothing. I was rushed into buying a new vehicle, and I know that sounds absolutely horrible, but that's just the truth of it. And, you know, I wanted to find something that was in my budget. I got this for a great price. I didn't need all that extra stuff at the time. I just didn't really understand, to be honest, so I didn't want to pay that higher price for all that stuff, and when I didn't even know what it was, and I just really liked, I fell in love when I saw this truck. I fell in love with the way it looked, so I was like, I gotta have it. So that is the simplest answer, is I was kind of an idiot, but now I know what I want, what I like in a Tacoma. The Tundra, the 2022 Tundra has been interesting, has caught my interest. I'm not sure if I want to go with that big of a truck. Some people don't like the way the new Tundra looks. I personally like it. The Tundra Pro, I guess. I personally like it quite a bit, but we will see. So that is basically gonna be this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up, put your questions, comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. What do you think, bud?